Thanks for coming.
Awesome.
My name is Matt Day, born and raised right here in the Bay Area. And I started Planter Day about a year ago. My father committed suicide when I was 10, and my mother died from cancer when I was 31. When my mother passed away, I nearly lost my mind. So I quit my job in tech and I started working at a plant store, minimum wage. I was perfectly happy. But after a while, I thought, I could do this. While my mother was in the hospital, I was, my partner Yumi and I we were landscaping the front yard, the backyard of our old house, and just really digging into the earth and really feeling like how healing it was. So fast forward a few months later, started Planter Day and started doing pop-ups around Oakland. The main tenet of the business is kind of just giving back to the community. So because my father committed suicide, we give back to the crisis support services of Alameda County, and we love partnering with local businesand
I love your artwork here.
Gosh, yes. So these are little pieces of artwork from around the world, and our little propagation stations on the walls. So this is a philodendron painted lady. It's nicely rooting here.
Nice.
This is so funny because this Dracaena right here, I love it. I found it on Craigslist, and the person who sold it to me was the same person who gave me the wood that I made the shelves in my trailer for. And it was all on Craigslist, so I happened to come across them on Craigslist multiple times.
Right.
And I was like, hey, I remember you. And they were like, oh yeah, I sell your tree. So it was nice to...
Building relationships, man.
Building relationships.
That's what
you're about. Nice pom-pom Dracaena. These are some of the plants over by the window over here. The High Constellation.
This is a very cool, I gotta say, very cool entryway that you have going on here.
Thank you very much. You know what? My fiance Yumi, she made these. She made these herself, actually. She bought these hairpin legs, and she sanded and stained this wood. And she was like, we need extra long shelves, but nobody makes them, so we gotta make them.
Whoa,
she made them.
Very cool.
Yeah, plant stands.
You basically just customize it to fit your window.
Customize it to fit the window, exactly.
Sweet.
These are sundews down here. So we used to have a gnat problem, but we met this guy in Alameda who started growing these sundews. These are carnivorous plants. We bought a bunch of them.
Yeah.
And now all the gnats just land on these leaves.
You can see the gnats.
No more gnats. Life is good.
Ooh, the variegated. What is this thing called? It's a
Hoya Hindu rope.
Yep.
That's a fun one.
This was so hot back a while back. I'm sure it's still hot. It's very fun.
Oh yeah, it's a beauty.
Oh, you have the
Philodendron rugosum.
Yeah, you have the rugosum that doesn't look very ugly. There's a different type of rugosum or philodendron rugosum that it's all wrinkly and.
Oh really?
Yeah,
yeah.
I
haven't seen that one. Oh my gosh! At the San Francisco Conservatory of Flowers, they have a rugosum with leaves that are as big as your face. But I like my little baby.
Right.
This is a variegated Alocasia odora right here, and she shed all of her leaves in the wintertime.
Yeah,
but,
that's the thing.
She's coming back.
The alocasias, man, they...
I know, it's always sad. It's just like, where are you going?
Right.
Please don't die on me.
And this is your Florida Ghost?
Florida Ghost up there. Yeah.
Your Bilite?
Mm-hmm.
Is this was Jungle Boogie?
Oh, that's a Mamey.
Mamey.
Yeah,
Mamey. I like this one. Sweet.
Yeah, it's a nice little one. Sitting on top of the IKEA greenhouse cabinet that we converted.
IKEA cabinets are like taking over the plant market, for enclosures and stuff.
They are. Oh my gosh. As soon as one comes available, we have like text alerts on.
Oh, really?
And they sell out they're like candy.
This
Oh,
one is
yeah.
the
Iridium silver.
Iridium silver. There you go.
Yeah, yeah. And then there's a Dion and Duel in there. Some begonia.
Oh, the dew.
Yeah.
How do you pronounce that name?
Dune. I had a conversation with my friend about this. We didn't know how to pronounce it.
It's that one right there.
That
yeah,
one
that
right
one's
there.
sweet.
Yeah, yeah.
I like that one a lot. You have a variegated syngonium here, and then this is the syngonium stuff with the W.
Winlandia.
Winlandia, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I like that one.
Those are
It's
those
very
are
cool.
growing in there. They're
So is there a reason why these plants are in this enclosure?
Yeah, so we try to keep the humidity at 50% and the temperature fairly high at 70 degrees. There's a fan in here
Great.
for airflow. We try to create an environment where they can grow a little bit faster and, you know.
What's this one? I
this
forgot
is
what these are called.
The Penthes, pitcher plant.
The pitcher plants, right? Are
Yeah.
these easy? I've seen these at Home Depot and Lowe's.
These require a lot of humidity and water, but as you can see, there's some new baby pitchers growing in the jungle right here, and we keep it in a bowl of water to keep it,
the
you
humidity.
know, the soil moist and the humidity. And
Where do the pitchers actually come from? Some leaves just start at the tip of the leaves. They just start
exactly,
giving out pitchers.
you can see how they're forming right here. You know, it's just the tip of the leaf.
Right.
That's the pitcher.
Oh.
Yep, and it's gonna grow and hang down.
I see you have two pink princesses down there.
Oh yeah.
You want to talk about these and how gosh darn popular they are?
These PPPs, got these about a year ago. They've doubled in size, and so we got some support poles going on for them. And there's a lot of new growth. There's a lot of good variegation in these, and we love them. We love them. You know, at first we were like, oh, let's get a few. You know, we want to sell them, but after we collected a few of them, we were like, you know what, we like them too much. But you know, one problem is here's it. We kept this one in a south-facing window
And it burns?
during high heat, and this is what happens. It just so
burnt, right.
you gotta really be careful. So we moved it a little bit away from the window.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're beautiful. We actually have another one over there. A bigger.
Let's talk about your soil mix here, since this one is easy to see the soil mix here.
Yeah.
So what? It's a lot of bark, basically bark and perlite. You probably have very little actual potting mix in here.
Yeah, it might be like 10% organic matter, but there's leca.
Oh, you do leca as well.
Bark, orchid bark, perlite, and a few other things in there for good drainage. But we mix all of our own soil.
That's very nice. How do you decide which plants go into a leca and the ones that go into soil?
You know, it's just trial by fire. Because some of the plants that we've ordered, like, you know, from online and things like that, they came in the mail and they didn't like the soil. I don't know what it was. I don't know what mix, you know, ratio that I got wrong, but I just had to do something to save them. So transferred them to leca, and then they started thriving.
That's very cool. Yeah, a lot of people have success with leca. Yeah, I haven't made the switch. I just feel like it's just a lot for me to do. But yeah, a lot of people love
It's
it.
it's a lot. So we buy the leca, and then Yumi she rinses it, boils the balls, and then rinses it again, you know, and then lets it soak in water overnight just to make sure it's like fully clean and you know, clear of debris. And then we put our plants in there.
Wow.
Yeah. It's a little bit of work.
It's a bit of work. Let's talk about this monster over here. Jeez.
Yeah, our Alocasia Imperial Red. Oh my gosh. Like many of our plants, I bought this one I was like, oh, this is gonna be a beautiful plant to sell. You know, someone will take it home. But as soon as I see a plant I love, I can't let go of it. I can't let go of it. That's my plant. That's
huge.
my plant.
Oh, it's nice.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
so we shower this one down in the shower, and take care of her real good. Right here, you know, she gets this east-facing sun,
Right.
and all of her leaves are just
Right.
pointing towards the window.
Going towards the sun. Oh man.
She loves it. She loves it, and I love her.
Is this the same diode?
Yeah, this is a Dune. This is a different type. It's called a Dune Mirole. The UC Berkeley Botanical Garden had an online auction, and they do a sale once a year. They sell some of their rare collections.
Yeah.
And I scored that one from them.
Sweet. It's like a fuzzy, super fuzzy stem, and then the leaves are a little prickly.
Yeah. They're meaty for sure.
Yeah.
Prickly.
Yeah, prickly is kind of what I would say. Oh, sweet. Oh, I like this guy. I like this guy a lot.
Yeah, one of the more uncommon dunes.
There's so many textures to appreciate.
Yeah. I can't wait till it grows.
Oh, really, really cool. Wow. Okay. Tortum? Is this the tortum?
That is the tortum.
Lovely, very lovely.
One of my favorites.
And you're another
Another pink princess.
Ooh, can I turn this around? I want to show people
please.
how
here we go.
How vibrant your redness is.
There we go. Yeah. This is one of my favorites.
That's a new leaf for you. Ooh. Sweet. Very, very nice.
She's the queen of the house. This one.
And then what is this one? This one is the
Rhaphidophora decursiva.
Yeah. Yep. I'm so glad you know the names, because it's like I've known this at some point in my life, and then I just forget. Yeah.
Oh gosh, I know. I don't speak Latin. If I get these names wrong, anybody correct me, please.
Siltopicana.
Yeah.
I love this guy. I think it's like it gets full. It grows really easily.
And the leaves are just,
Looks nice. But wow, this plant right here.
I'm so excited for this new baby to unfurl. I can't wait.
Man, this is very, very cool.
I've had it for months, and this is the first unfurling.
Is it like, I assume it's something, it looks like a palm, almost like an indoor palm. I like it. Whew.
Yeah. It was grown outdoors in the East Bay.
It just looks so classy.
It does. It looks classy. I love that. It looks classy. That's exactly what it is.
Yeah. And then you have your large Addisonii.
Yeah. This was a rescue plant. You know, poor mama lost all of her lower leaves. You know, so I had to repot her. And I added an extra stake up here because she started growing.
Right.
And as soon as I put this stake up and gave it some support,
it just kept going.
A bunch of new growth started popping out of the end over there.
Yeah.
So this thing is probably 10 feet long, you know, right now. And I just hope there's a little hints of new growth down here.
Yeah.
Hopefully she fills out. Well, someday.
Looks great though. I like it.
One of my personal favorites. I'll never let her go.